Hello, this is Santosh Kumar again. So this is the interview question module 3 answers of that. So this is the problem statement. Write the solution to any 50 SQL questions and explain any 5 questions in video. Imagine you are a dedicated student aspiring to Excel interview. Your task is to write the solution for any 5 questions presented to you. Additionally, create an engaging video where you thoroughly explain the answer to any 5 questions. So solutions should be concise, well structured and effective in showcasing your problem solving skills. Use a dynamic approach to clarify the chosen questions, ensuring your explanations are easily comprehensible for a broad audience. So answer submission, video creation, depth and creativity welcome. So this is the first question. What is SQL and why is it important in data science? So SQL data science have many parts. It is used for relational database model, SQL query commands, handling null values, working with indexes, joins, key constraint, and working with subquery, creating tables and databases. So SQL data science have different useful thing. So SQL, also called SQL, structured query language, is standard programming language used to manage and manipulate relational databases. It allows users to retrieve, insert, update and delete data sorted in tables. Why SQL is important in data science? Data retrieval. Most real world data is sorted in databases. SQL helps data scientists extract exactly the data they need for analysis. Data cleaning and preparation. SQL can be used to filter, join, group and aggregate data before moving it into the data analysis tool like Python or R. Handling large datasets. SQL is optimized for querying large datasets that cannot be handled efficiently in memory. Integration with BI tools like Power BI, Tableau, and even Python libraries like Pandas support SQL for seamless data access. Collaboration. Many teams store data in shared databases. Knowing SQL makes it easier to work across data engineering, business and analytics team. So the example, select a customer ID, sum purchase amount as total spent from transaction, where purchase date between 1/1/2013 and 31/12/2023. Group by customer ID, order by total spent DSC. So What are the what are the modern relational databases management system RDBS RDBMS? So this is the second question. What are the modern relational database management system RDBMS? So database files from RDBMS. This is the database server and RDBMS server. This is the database and this is RDBMS server. And it is the client library for user application, different user application and different like laptop, mobile and cloud. So modern relational database system RDBMS are advanced software systems that store, manage and retrieve data organized in tables, relations using SQL structured query language. They are widely used across industries for data storage, transaction management, analytics and reporting. Popular modern RDBMS MySQL open source and widely used. So this is the benefit first. Popular for web application at example Gracia, EG. WordPress, PHP application. Owned by Oracle. Postage SQL. Open source highly extensible. Supports advanced SQL, JSON, data, PostGIS. Great for analytics and complex queries. SQLite. SQLite. Lightweight, serverless database used in mobile apps, browser, IoT devices. Input output devices, no setup required, just a file. Microsoft SQL Server. Enterprise. Great database from Microsoft, deep integration with Windows and .NET ecosystem. Often used in corporate environments. Oracle database. High performance enterprise class RDBMS support large scale operations and complex data structures. Common in finance, telecom and large enterprises. Make Maria database. Work of MySQL with open source focus, improved performance and more features. Key features of modern RDBMS. Data integrity with ACID compliance, atomicity, consistency, isolation, durability. Support for stored procedures, triggers and views, scalability and security. Integration with modern data tools, Python, R, Power BI. Cloud support, EG. Example Gracia, Amazon RDS, Azure SQL and Google Cloud SQL. Why it matters for data science? Modern RDBMS help store structured data efficiently and data scientists use them for querying, feature engineering and building data pipelines. So another question, third question is what does group by do? Group by is an SQL clause used to group rows that have the same value in specified columns. It is typically used with aggregate function like count function, sum function, average, max and minimum function to summarize data. So this is the purpose to perform aggregate calculation on groups of data rather than on entire data set. So this is the syntax of this. Select column name, aggregate function column name from table name, group by column name. So this is grouped to from table, column to column from table. So this is the example of that and output of that. Key points must include are non-aggregated columns in by group by, often paired with order by or having for sorting and filtering grouped results. Data summarization, report generation, dashboard metrics, it is used. The fourth question is, what is the difference between where and having in SQL? After that, this is the where and having. The fifth question is, what are some common clauses used with select query in SQL? Common SQL select clauses from, where, group by, order by and limit. From specify the table to query, where filter rows based on a condition, group by group rows into summary rows. Having filter groups based on the condition, order by sort the result set, limit the number of the rows returned. From specifies the table to retrieve data from. This is the example, select asterisk dot asterisk from customers, where filters rows based on condition. Example, select name from customers where country equals to India. Group by groups rows that have the same values in specified columns. So this is the example of that. Select country, count asterisk from customers, group by country. Having filters groups created by group by example. Example of that, select country, count asterisk from customers, group by country, having count is greater than 5. And order by sorts the results set by one or more columns. This is the example of that. And limit. Limit restricts the number of rows written. Example, select from customers, limit 10. Seven, join. The example of join combines rows from two or more tables based on the related column. Select order ID customer name from orders, join customer on orders customer ID equals to customer ID. These columns help refine, filter and organize data effectively in SQL queries. So we will go to last question. Another all questions have that. The 50 question is, what is the role of database management system DBMS in data science? A DBMS provides a reliable, efficient and secure environment to store and access the that data scientists need to perform analysis, build models, and generate insights. The role of database management system (DBMS) in data science is critical because it acts as the backbone of sorting, managing, and retrieving large volumes of data efficiently. Key roles of DBMS data science. Key roles of DBMS in data science: data storage and organization. DBMS stores structured data in organized tables, making it easy to manage and access. Efficient data retrieval. Through powerful query language like SQL, DBMS allows data scientists to quickly fetch relevant data from analysis. Data integrity and security. DBMS enforces rules to ensure data accuracy and restricts the unauthorized access, ensuring data quality and privacy. Handling large datasets and data integration. Concurrency and transaction management. So this is the role of database management in data science. Database management system. Data storage, efficient data integrity, organization, retrieval, skill, security. Handling data integration, concurrency, large datasets, transaction management, advanced analytics and machine learning. Enables data science tasks. So this is the explanation. DBMS is at the center supporting multiple functions. It stores data, allows fast data retrieval with SQL, ensures data quality and security, handles large dataset effectively, integrated data from multiple sources, manage concurrent users and transactions, supports advanced analytics and machines. All these help enable effective data science. So, thank you very much. These are 50 questions. The 41 number question are what are the trigonometric functions in SQL and how are they used? Trigonometric function in SQL are used to perform mathematical calculation involving angles, radians, just like in mathematics. These are mostly used in geolocation apps, mapping tools, 3D graphics, scientific databases. Note: trigonometric functions are available in PostgreSQL, MySQL, Oracle, etc. But support may vary slightly. Common trigonometric functions are sin x, returns the sine of x in radians. Select sin pi by 2. Output equal to 1. Cos x, cos pi, tan x, tan 0, a sin x, a cos x, a tan x. Degrees x. Select degree, select radians, 180 degree. So calculate distance using the latitude and longitude. Simplified Haversine formula. Select radians 90 as RAD. Sin radians 30 as sin value. Cos radians as cos value. Notes: angles must be in radians, not degrees. Use radians or degrees to convert between units. Ensure that database that supports math function. PostgreSQL, MySQL. These functions are essential in geospatial engineering and scientific application. How do you handle errors in SQL, and what are the role of try and catch block? In SQL Server, the try catch block is used to handle runtime errors gracefully without stopping the execution of entire script. Purpose of try catch: catch and handle errors like division by zero, constant violation, invalid conversation, log errors, and take corrective action. Improve robustness or stored procedures and scripts. Syntax: begin try. SQL statement that may raise errors and try. Begin catch. Error handling logic: use error message and catch. Begin try, declare result integer. Set result 10 upon 0, division by 0, and try. Begin catch. Print, so it will be print an error occurred because division by 0 is error message. So error output will be an error occurred divided by 0 error encountered. Common error function are error number, error message, error line, error severity. So try catch is specific SQL Server TSQL in PostgreSQL use begin, exception, and inside PL PGSQL functions. So thank you very much.